I love the fact that the 8-step recovery program is no conflict with my 12-step program. What it does, it just enhances my step 11 and it just enhances my spirituality. And the 12-step program, all it does is it tells you to find a spiritual practice. And this is perfect because it has prayer, it has meditation, it has literature, and it has support from the community. And that for me is really important. You know, I've made so many great friends at the 8-step recovery program, and I'll forever be grateful for the relationships and the wisdom that I've gained from the 8-step recovery program.
Wow, eight-step recovery has totally impacted my life, 360 degrees. So the main thing that I get from the eight-step, well, it can't be one main thing, there's thousands of things. One of the main things is having a really nice connection with Sangha, the group, the community here. Because there's, over the years, I've been coming here for roughly 4, almost 5 years, I think. And this was my path of recovery this time. I've been in other programs of recovery, and I have a background in addictions as an addictions counselor. But this program of recovery is the one that I found has helped me face most of my philosophical questions about life.
The 8-step recovery impacted my life in a really gentle way, something I really needed in my life at the time when I first started coming here. It was really welcoming here. I really feel comfortable here, and I needed a smaller space to come to discover a little more about myself with where I was really going in my life. I was experiencing a lot of tragedy in my life, losses in my life, and I needed a safe place to be, and I found it in the 8-step recovery program.
I first came to 8-step recovery through some friends that were in 12-step programs, and it has really fulfilled the 11th step, which is taking care of my spiritual practice. And it opened up a whole world of opportunity for me through the meditation practice and the camaraderie of the fellowship here at the 8-step recovery. It's been, I'd have to say, life-changing. One of the benefits is brought meditation into my life, and that has become a cornerstone for my daily practice, what my day looks like.
Particularly what I find really, really amazing about the 8-step program is having ethical principles, having the 5 ethical principles that are basic principles that we live by. They're really helpful guidelines for my life.
8-step recovery has impacted my recovery program by bringing a breath of fresh air and a fresh approach to my ongoing recovery. And I particularly like going for refuge to the Sangha, the teachings, and the wisdom of the Buddha as a way to articulate having a higher power and finding a source of strength that was greater than my own. That being able to articulate it, a source of strength that is not a person or a being, was critically important for me, and that was one of the things. And I think the other most important thing was discussing and exploring the Four Noble Truths and accepting that life does have suffering in it. And when I accepted that that's the nature of life, then I didn't find that there was any more need to escape from life through addiction.
Yeah, and I've learned to accept that this human life does bring suffering, and I've learned to accept that I bring extra suffering into my life, and that can stop.
My experience since I've been a part of the 8-step recovery program has been in the prevention of relapse for myself. Paying attention to the steps on a regular basis in conjunction with my meditation has really I've found very helpful in helping me to re-engage in my community and re-engage in being very much present in my own life. At this time, I'm also had the privilege to be part of the 8-step recovery group in the meetings and have had the opportunity to help facilitate, which I have found helped me a great deal in becoming very much aware on the impact that I personally can have in the everyday lives of others.
8-Step Recovery is a wonderful program. It's profound, it's powerful, it's intuitive, it's great. You know, it's changed my life. I'm not the same person that I used to be. And I also read the 8-Step Recovery book as well as come to the sessions, and those two together is a very powerful mixture. And just to have the author, you know, come in and facilitate has been just so profound for me. And just the way I interact with others and the way I deal with the community, and just my meditation has gone such a vast improvements. And my spirituality in general has really been improved. I'm really grateful for the 8-Step Meditation Recovery Program. It's really a blessing.